I want to share with you something that's deeper than training and nutrition, something that's quietly shaping the way how we think, how we move, even feel. It's the stories that we tell ourselves. For some people, that story is pain. For others, it's I've always been stiff, I just don't have time. I'm not built for this. Sounds familiar? Well, we all have this version of the story, and over time, if we repeat it often enough, it's gonna become part of our identity. For me personally, it started with back pain that lasted for almost 7 years, and it began with small injury I ignored for way too long, and slowly it became literally the lens I saw myself through. Every decision resolved around my back. Can I do that? Will this hurt? I didn't realize it, but I started identifying as someone with pain. And soon enough, it wasn't just in my body anymore. It was my language, my thoughts, my emotions. And because of that, well, my nervous system stayed in this stuck in protection mode. The day things started to change wasn't when I found a perfect stretch or a supplement. It was when I stopped asking, why me? And I started asking, what can I do right now? That shift from victim to active participant changed literally everything. And I'm not saying it was easy, not at all, but every time I chose to move, to breathe, to walk, to take some action, even when I didn't feel ready, I was sending my body one message. You are safe right now. You can move and we can go through that. And maybe for you, it's not pain. Maybe it's a belief that's been running quietly in the background. I'm too busy. I'm not consistent. I always had tight hips. Those are just thoughts. They are not facts. And the moment you see them as patterns instead of truths, you get your power back. Because beliefs are nothing else than repeated thoughts. And new thoughts practiced often enough, well, they're gonna create your identity. Now, here is a beautiful part. Every small action you take rewires that pattern. When you show up for your workout, when you take a moment for a mindful breath, instead of reacting, when you move, even though your mind says, not today, I don't feel like it, you're literally teaching your nervous system a new story. I can change, I'm in control, I'm safe to grow. Now today I want you to take this power in your hands, and you can do that simply by doing a little reflection. Write one sentence describing your story or belief that's been limiting you, whether that's pain, stiffness, stress, or time, and then rewrite it as I'm someone who listens to my body, learns from challenges, and grows stronger because of them. That small rewrite might seem simple, but I promise it's literally the first step towards transforming your identity. Because your story shapes your reality, and today you get to choose how that story continues.